Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to save cucumber seeds to grow next season. So here I have my cucumber plants here, and I saved one of the fruit so that I can save seeds at the end of the season. So let me show you what that is. Alright, here it is. This is one of the cucumber fruit that I saved just to get seeds out of. And I would recommend that you just harvest what you need and then save the one that you like. So that's what I usually do. If I like the cucumber plant, I save the best fruit and I leave it on the plant for a long time until it becomes like really old. And look at this one here. It actually started to change into a different color, and the texture of the skin is real tough now, and it's really not edible anymore. So this is like the best time to harvest them towards the end of the season, once the plant is really not doing much else, like this here. So it's like kind of like dying away. So let's go ahead and cut this cucumber fruit off, and then we'll cut it open and take the seeds inside out and save it. Look at this one, very nice. There's gonna be a lot of seeds in here, more than enough for one person. So you only need one cucumber fruit in order to get enough seeds for yourself and maybe for your friends or whatever. So let's take this inside and we'll take the seeds out. Okay guys, here is my cucumber. So what I'm going to do is cut this out and get the seeds out. So you can cut it however you want. There's just so many seeds that you really don't have to do it any particular way. Any way you want. You can just slice it down like this so that you don't accidentally cut the cucumber seeds in half. So you see there? Those are the cucumber seeds. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna scoop this into our strainer. And then you can just compost this, or you can feed it to animals or whatever. They love this. Look at that, guys. There's a cucumber plants growing on the inside of this. Wow, that's the first time I've seen that. Look at this. So I actually left it way long, and there's a plant inside. I might just, you know what? Look at this one. This one looks good. So I might even plant this one and see how that goes. Maybe I'll do a few just to see. Look at that. So you know that the seeds are good because there's plants already inside of it. Alright, and then we'll take it to the faucet, and then we'll just wash the seeds off. And here are the cucumber that grew on the inside. See there? These little plants here. Look at that. Maybe I'll use this one to grow. And maybe a few more. So anyway, let's wash this. Okay, and once they're rinsed, you can put it in a bowl. You can put a paper towel at the bottom and then let this dry for a few days, and then they're ready to be used. So that's pretty much it for how to save cucumber plants. Next, we're going to grow these seeds. Alright guys, we are going to go ahead and plant both of these. We're going to plant one that has sprouted and ones that have not sprouted, and see if there's any difference. So for this one here, we'll go ahead and take the sprouted one. I want to take the one where the roots are still intact, like this one here. So there's still some roots right there. So we're going to plant this guy here. Maybe we'll do a few more, just in case. Okay, the sprouted one should have a head start because it's already sprouted. And then for the ones that have not, it may take a few days. So we'll just take a bunch since we have so many. And usually I wait until they dry, but because I have some that are already sprouted, might as well go ahead and do all of them at the same time. Okay, that should be enough. So we'll cover this up. It's just very random. And we'll give it some water. Okay, and then we're going to cover this up so the moisture can stay inside. Okay, so here are the difference. The sprouted one, as you can see, they already grown out of the soil, so we'll leave it in our tent here. That's where they're gonna be, and we will be back soon once there's progress on these, and then I will update you guys. Alright guys, welcome back. It has been exactly 4 days, and the plants are like really growing right there. I can't believe these cucumber plants sprouted so fast. So the one that we grew from seeds, look at this. It sprouted and grew pretty tall already. And these are the one that we dropped the seeds in that didn't sprout. And here are the one that sprouted, and we just plant the sprouted one. Oh no, I just kind of ripped the roots off, but they're okay. So there it is right there, 2 plants that sprouted inside the fruit itself. And then when we planted it, they grow pretty well. I guess because when it was grown inside the cucumber itself, there wasn't room to move around. So the branches right here, or the stalk here, it was kind of like odd looking. And then it has to try to sprout new roots again, because when we ripped it out, it only has like 1 or 2 roots. So now look at that, it's growing new roots right there. Okay, so, and here is the one that grew from seed. Wow, they're quick. So at this stage, you can actually split them and put them into a larger container. And then once they get about a few weeks old, you can put them outside and they're ready to go. So anyway, that is pretty much it for how to harvest cucumber seeds. And here are the one that I saved. I will be using this to grow next season. Alright guys, before we close out the video, I just thought I'll let you see what I did with the dry seeds. So for the dry seeds, I plucked a few out and I put it into this container, and 2 days later we have some plants. So the way I did it is a very quick method, and normally I only save seeds for 1 season, which is only a few months later, and then I'll use it. So I just scrape the seeds out, wash it a little bit, and then just put it on a paper towel and allow it to dry. And then I'll save it for until the next spring, and then I'll plant them. So a lot of people that do cucumber seed saving, they use a process called fermentation. And what that does is you scrape the seeds out and put it into a bucket of water, and then a few days later, the fermentation would eat off of the coat, the slimy layer from the seeds, and then the seeds is free from that layer, and then you allow it to dry, and then it'll last for a very long time. The way I did is pretty lazy. It's just washing it and then just drying it, and then save it for 1 season and then grow it. So here it is right there, the dry seed. I checked it and I tested it, and it worked here. So I have extra cucumber plants now. I'm not sure what to do with it. But anyway, you should try both methods to see what works best. And thanks for watching.